Rush Park was originally Rush Elementary School, but as the neighborhood evolved, the need for elementary schools declined, so Rush School became Rush Park with lots of activities to keep one healthy. Rush Park is managed by the Rossmoor Community Services District, which is an unincorporated part of Orange County. These modest offices house the administration officers of the CSD. In addition to managing parks and recreation, the CSD manages trash pickup, street cleaning, tree trimming, and other facilities management. Because Rossmoor Community Service District is not an incorporated city, it's not an overly burdened bureaucracy, and things get done very efficiently on the management level. Let's take a look at what Rush Park has to offer. Beginning with the Young Tots Playground, there are slides, swings, rock climbing walls, jungle gyms, suspension bridges, and other fun facilities to entertain the youngest of children. Most of the Tot playground is covered with a soft, spongy fabric that reduces injuries from falls. Only a small portion of the Tot area is covered in sand. In the afternoons, the Tot area is busy with young mothers and their children, allowing them to burn off all that extra energy while playing with other children. The large brick building is an auditorium where the CSD holds their board of directors meetings and other public meetings. On weekends, the Calvary Chapel holds services in the auditorium, and during elections, this is a public polling place. The grassy area that's coming up is soccer fields, there's baseball diamonds, there's all kinds of things for the middle-aged young adults will say to play all kinds of sports. One popular feature that was added a couple of years back is a 10-station life trail where you can get a bit of a workout. This station 1 is just an introductory to what's available, giving you guidelines on how to take care of your health. Some have said this is the perfect workout for seniors. Station number 2 has 2 exercises. This side we're looking at here, you sit in the chair and you grab those levers, and bending your stomach, you crunch forward, pulling those bars and a little bit of a weight down. You do that a few times, and you can notice the exercise on your abdomens. On the back side, we have what they call it's just basically a warm-up stretch. You do this before you do the tummy tuck, actually. And it's very good for getting you started and preventing any injuries while working out. You stand on one leg and stretch your opposite arm up, and then you do the other way around. Quite beneficial. It's surprising how it really stretches you out. Station number 3 is basically a stair step, where you step up and then you step down about 10 times. It's really good for helping seniors get the ability to climb up and down stairs. And then on this wall of the station workout, it's just basically an introduction to Tai Chi and the benefits that a senior can gain from doing Tai Chi. Station 4 is basically a bicycle workout. You pedal forward for about 60 seconds, then you pedal in reverse for about 60 seconds, and you do that about 2 or 3 times. Station 5 is an arm pedal where you pedal the handles forward for about 30 or 60 seconds, and you paddle them in reverse 30 or 60 seconds, and you repeat that once or twice. Station 6 is what I call standing push-ups. You stand about 4 or 5 feet away and you lean forward and do a push-up against the bars. Station 7 is what I call a wrist twist. Really great for loosening up and freeing up your wrists so you've got a lot more flexibility. Also good if you work on a mouse a lot. It gives you a little extra strength for your working the computer. Station 8 is for strengthening your upper body. You take the 2 yellow handles and you push them together and you hold them for a count of 3 and let them back out. You do that about 10 times. It's a very good workout for developing your upper body strength. Station 9 is good for stretching your hamstring. You sit on the taller stool, put your foot on the lower stool, and kind of reach forward, try to touch your toes. The other side of Station 9 has a apparatus to step on a sloped surface, and you stretch your calves as you stand straight. Station 10 has two exercises. On this side, you stand on one foot, and your raised foot, you try to point it towards 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 3 o'clock, all while standing on one foot. Then you switch feet with the other foot elevated, and you point it towards 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. This is a great exercise for seniors that need to improve their balance. And the backside of station number 10 is where the knee lunges, where you step forward and you put your weight forward on that knee, and then you reverse feet and do it the other way. There are other activities at the park. The park is such a perfect place to get exercise that the Happy Hour Fit Club, run by Carrie, runs a yoga class here every Tuesday morning. About 10 a.m. they start. Carrie's Happy Time Fit Club also runs a Thursday boot camp for girls just to get a bit of exercise. Here they're throwing balls in a bucket and then running to get the balls. You don't like to run, but you like to play games. And another portion of the park, you'll frequently see young girls training for soccer, learning how to kick the ball and just developing their skills. There are all kinds of sports trainings going on at this park. One of my favorite groups that I'm a part of is the Tuesday and Thursdays walk and talk groups. It's a group of about 20 people that get together and they walk around the park 2 or 3 times. And each kind of break up into different groups depending on what speed you want to walk at. And they've been doing this for about 3 years now, and it's growing all the time. They've even got their own video out, which I will put a link to it down below. In addition to activities for people who want the exercise, there's plenty of picnic tables and barbecues and room just for families to come down and have picnics. You can even reserve some of the areas with reservations. There might be a small fee for it. You can check in the CSD office and find out more information on it. And on any given day at the park, you'll always find something new and interesting to watch.
They just started it maybe a year ago. Kangoo, the way to be. Kangoo.
I guess you could find these on Amazon at a not too reasonable price. Here's another interesting toy. It's called the One Wheel by Cannon. Or Cannon is the guy, the young lad who's demonstrating it for me here. Every weekend we seem to see something new at the park.
Hi, we're here at Rush Park. We're at Orange County Sheriff's Department along with the DEA. We're doing National Take Back Prescription Drug Day. So bring all your unwanted, unused, and expired medication. We'll take them over here. We just ask that you don't bring any sharps, needles, or anything like that.
How frequently are you here?
Every 6 months.
Every 6 months?
We do this event every 6 months. Sometimes we rotate from Rossmoor to different areas, but there's always one every 6 months, nationwide across the board.
One of the big events that is an annual thing at the Rossmoor Rush Park is the Rossmoor Community Festival, which is held the first Sunday of the month in May. It has lots of vendors there. They've got the a dog parade where dogs are awarded ribbons for parading, I guess. They have live entertainment.
Well, sister, don't you do what your race has done. Well, I used to be your sister and took her to the show. We went for some candy, along came Jim Dandy, and they snuck right out the door. Little sister, don't you?
They have one of the best car shows around you'll find anywhere, with late model cars and even some relatively new cars that have been tricked out. This is a team from Los Alamitos High School that builds robots, and they compete, I guess, across the country with their different designs. This is one of the robots here where they designed it and they're demonstrating it today. It's battery operated and it has a lot of features. I don't know all the details about it. I believe they enter their competition where they just try to destroy other robots.
Another thing they have here at Rush Park are the concerts and movies in the park. Here on June 5th they're going to have Impeccable Me, and they're also going to have a band, I guess, Stone Soul. Then July 20th they're going to have the Elm Street Band, which is a really popular garage band from the 60s and 70s, playing a lot of surfing music. And they're going to have the movie Coco. Then August 3rd, they're going to have a band called the Emperors, which I think dates back to the 70s. And they're going to have the movie Cars 3.
This summarizes all the activities at Rush Park. If you want to learn more about some other videos coming up, press my subscribe button and you'll be informed the next time I produce a video. I don't ask for a credit card. It doesn't cost you anything. It just notifies YouTube that that you want to be notified when new videos are made available. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button, and that suggests to YouTube that they should promote this video to other people interested in park activities. Well, that's it today. Watch for my video next week on the Rossmoor Festival they have here. Until then, 73s and have a wonderful day.